And Vivien answered, smiling saucily, "Ye have the book, the charm is written in it. Good, take my counsel, let me know it at once, for keep it like a puzzle, chest in chest, with each chest locked and padlocked 30-fold, and whelm all this beneath as vast a mound as after furious battle turfs the slain on some wild down above the windy deep. I yet should strike upon a sudden means to dig, pick, open, find, and read the charm. Then, if I tried it, who should blame me then?" And smiling, as a master smiles at one that is not of his school, nor any school, but that where blind and naked ignorance delivers brawling judgments, unashamed, on all things all day long, he answered her, "Thou read the book, my pretty Vivien. Oh, ay, it is but 20 pages long, but every page having an ample marge, and every marge enclosing in the midst a square of text that looks a little blot, the text no larger than the limbs of fleas, and every square of text an awful charm writ in a language that has long gone by, so long that mountains have arisen since with cities on their flanks. Thou read the book, and every margin scribbled, crossed, and crammed with comment, densest condensation, hard to mind and eye. But the long sleepless nights of my long life have made it easy to me, and none can read the text, not even I, and none can read the comment but myself, and in the comment did I find the charm. Oh, the results are simple. A mere child might use it to the harm of anyone, and never could undo it. Ask no more, for though you should not prove it upon me, but keep that oath ye swear, ye might perchance essay it on some one of the Table Round, and all because ye dream they babble of you." And Vivien, frowning in true anger, said, "What dare the full-fed liars say of me? They ride abroad redressing human wrongs, they sit with knife in meat and wine in horn, they bound to holy vows of chastity. Were I not woman, I could tell a tale, but you are man, you well can understand the shame that cannot be explained for shame. Not one of all the drove should touch me, swine." Then answered Merlin, careless of her words, "You breathe but accusation vast and vague, spleen-born, I think, and proofless. If ye know, set up the charge ye know, to stand or fall." And Vivien answered, frowning wrathfully, "O ay, what say ye to Sir Valence, him whose kinsman left him watcher o'er his wife and 2 fair babes, and went to distant lands, was 1 year gone, and on returning found not 2 but 3. There lay the reckling, one but 1 hour old. What said the happy sire? A 7 months' babe had been a truer gift. Those 12 sweet moons confused his fatherhood." Then answered Merlin, "Nay, I know the tale. Sir Valence wedded with an outland dame. Some cause had kept him sundered from his wife. One child they had, it lived with her, she died. His kinsman, travelling on his own affair, was charged by Valence to bring home the child. He brought, not found it, therefore. Take the truth. "Oh, ay," said Vivien, "over true a tale. What say ye then to sweet Sir Sagramore, that ardent man? To pluck the flower in season, so says the song. I trow it is no treason. O master, shall we call him over quick to crop his own sweet rose before the hour?" And Merlin answered, "Over quick art thou to catch a loathly plume fallen from the wing of that foul bird of rapine whose whole prey is man's good name. He never wronged his bride. I know the tale. An angry gust of wind puffed out his torch among the myriad roomed and many corridored complexities of Arthur's palace. Then he found a door, and darkling felt the sculptured ornament that wreathen round it made it seem his own, and wearied out made for the couch and slept, a stainless man beside a stainless maid, and either slept nor knew of other there, till the high dawn, piercing the royal rose in Arthur's casement, glimmered chastely down, blushing upon them blushing. And at once he rose without a word and parted from her. But when the thing was blazed about the court, the brute world, howling, forced them into bonds, and as it chanced, they are happy, being pure. "Oh, ay," said Vivien, "that were likely too. What say ye then to fair Sir Percivale, and of the horrid foulness that he wrought, the saintly youth, the spotless Lamb of Christ, or some black weather of Saint Satan's fold? What, in the precincts of the chapel yard, among the nightly brasses of the graves, and by the cold hic-jackets of the dead?" And Merlin answered, careless of her charge, "A sober man is Percivale, and pure, but once in life was flustered with new wine, then paced for coolness in the chapel yard, where one of Satan's shepherdesses caught and meant to stamp him with her master's mark. And that he sinned is not believable, for look upon his face. But if he sinned, the sin that practice burns into the blood, and not the one dark hour which brings remorse, will brand us after, of whose fold we be. Or else were he the holy king, whose hymns are chanted in the minster, worse than all. But is your spleen frothed out, or have ye more?" And Vivien answered, frowning yet in wrath, "Oh, ay, what say ye to Sir Lancelot, friend, traitor, or true? That commerce with the Queen, I ask you, is it clamoured by the child, or whispered in the corner? Do ye know it?